I know I put a video out about the September surge and how the jobs were coming, but the surge didn't surge the way it was supposed to surge. And it's the holidays. This is like the worst possible time in the year for many people to be out of work. We're supposed to be giving people gifts and celebrating the holidays, but how can you do that when all of your discretionary funds need to go to bills and just saving for a rainy day? So it's definitely rough and rocky. And that's why I want to talk to you all today about your mental health and your mindset. If you feel like I'm hitting a wall, things are not working out the way I need them to, and I can't handle this, reach out to somebody. You can even reach out to me. I am here. I will also put information for any resources that I come across to help you battle with depression or anything else that may, kind of come up. Just know that you aren't alone, and I know it's rough. I've read posts from people on LinkedIn saying that they are pretty much homeless, sleeping in their cars, and it's rough. It's hard when you work so hard your whole life to achieve something and it can just be wiped away with job loss. And it's something that we don't really speak about. Unemployment benefits are really inefficient for most families. When you have, multiple family members and you have all of these bills and things like that, how can that little amount cover what you need to survive? So it's just really, really not fair. And my heart goes out to anyone. So mindset. When it's just you alone in your house and you're applying for jobs, you need to have a clear mind to keep you motivated and to keep you going. Motivation isn't even enough. We need to have a greater purpose, and we need to be able to reflect on that purpose. With mindset comes your scheduling of your day, setting aside time to simply just exist. People that have jobs that are working, they're able to pay their bills. Their life is pretty much on autopilot, and they do have a lot of breaks to not freak out over bills. So I want you to afford yourself those same experiences in your day to just sit on the couch and, watch TV or take a nap. You are worthy of those same breaks because, again, it's very challenging and we're all going through it and it's a struggle right now. So give yourself grace. Understand that you do not have to be productive from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. and applying to thousands of jobs a day. Just give yourself breaks to be able to clear your mind, to be able to manifest the things that you want. So speak positivity into your life, speak positivity over your goals and what you want to happen to you. So that way, when you are back in the groove of applying for jobs and back in that cycle, you are approaching it with a positive mindset and you have more optimism and you feel more hopeful about your situation. I will set up different things that I want to do throughout my day. So that might mean pitching to people. That might mean introducing myself to folks on LinkedIn. That might mean popping into some type of virtual event. I also set aside time to apply for jobs that I'm saving in post on LinkedIn. Also applying for jobs on places like Indeed and ZipRecruiter, looking at contract positions and also temp agencies and things like that. So make sure that you're scheduling your day and you have some organization, because sometimes the time can get away from you if you don't. Like, things are just happening and next thing you know, you haven't done anything because your day isn't structured. Figure out, like, if this was one big street, right, and you had to visit all these vendors a day, aka job search websites, make sure that you have time, spend 30 minutes here, 30 minutes there, or wherever you got to go. Take time out to actually go to a coffee shop or go to the library. A change of scenery can truly lift your spirits. Plan out your weekend, because you still deserve a weekend. Look at free events in your area. Look at ways where you can maybe make money on the weekend. My goal in all of this is to show you that your life should be looked at from a holistic lens. It should not just be looked at as the corporate 9-to-5 setup, because you are in there, right? You don't have a job right now. So sometimes when we look at our life through only that lens, we then associate our value and our worth through that lens. So we don't have that. So then we start to feel worthless. And we all know that's not true, because you have all of these years of experience backing you up and showing that you are worthy. Okay. I work out a lot, and I love working out because it gives me something to focus on, and it also helps me to, care for my body. So working out, doing things that's going to put you in a different mood. Something you may also want to do is projects. So I do projects that are in support of my career and my career journey. I also do projects in support of my creative passions. And I can't just turn it off. Like, I have to be creative. I have to figure out a way to express myself, to put my 2 cents in. And I realize when I don't do that, I get clogged up mentally because I have all of these weeks and weeks of just information and things that I'm synthesizing in my brain, but I'm not letting out. So I need a creative outlet. I would say definitely take time to explore your passions. And without you working right now, this is the opportune time for that. You have, you can set aside an hour a day just to do something that you want to learn more about at nighttime. When you're getting into bed, whip out your phone again and start your task list for the next day. Look at it and compare it to what you were able to accomplish from the current day. Figure out what needs to go, what can be repeated, what did you gain from anything, and do this on a continuous basis. Meet people, go to people's events, engage with other people. This is what we call networking. Make sure that you're putting out content, like posting on LinkedIn. That way you can be top of mind. That's the one thing people don't realize about LinkedIn. And I know a lot of people bash LinkedIn, but we have to take it for what it is. It is a job search platform. Yes, there are a lot of bells and whistles going on, but at the end of the day, companies are on there looking for talent. So if you're making connections every day, right? If you have 5,000 connections, that's 5,000 opportunities for you to be introduced to your next job. So if you are posting frequently, you're posting content that the algorithm likes, whatever, you have more of a chance and opportunity to be seen. So make sure you're posting content for you and doing things that you love. Like, for example, I love being on camera. I love YouTube. I love editing. So figure out how you can do more of that. Hopefully that helps you guys. January is right around the corner. That means new budgets, hopefully new opportunities, and a new mindset. And all you have to do is to continue putting yourself out there and keep going.